in my life. Um, you know, not thinking in the least, guys, that at 60 years of age, like when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, a young adult, never thinking a million years that this is where I was going to be and how I was going to be living at 60 years of age, guys. And it's I don't know how to without being overly melodramatic here, guys. I don't know how to get into any of this sort of stuff that can make any sense to anybody unless you've gone through it yourself, experienced it yourself, and experienced difficulties and setbacks and psychological shit and all the rest of it, possible learning disabilities. I've a home background of mental illness and all the rest, like tons of stuff that I don't get into explicit detail in any of my videos, sort of thing. That kind of really contributes significantly to how things are with me and how I deal with things and approach life, and and how things affect me and all the rest of it, sort of thing. It's like you have to go through it yourself. That's all I can say, I suppose. You have to experience it yourself or go through something similar to get a taste and a feel and a good sense of what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get across in my videos, guys. And it's not a matter of endlessly complaining in my videos. It's just trying to help people to understand the things that are holding me back. And it's like, I'm not necessarily an unmotivated person, guys. Never have been. Like, there's things I want to do. There's always been things that I've wanted to do throughout my life, sort of thing, But life has dealt me so many crappy cards and so on that with not being able to start off my life on a good foundation, like I say, mental illness in the family, all kinds of family issues and so on, that with my father, my mother, poverty in my background and all the rest of it. Bullied as a child. I had that going on for all my childhood up onto my young adult years and so on. And it all has its effect on you, guys. It all has its effect on you. And so I'm still reeling from all that to this day. At this stage in my life now, like I said, 60 years of age. Don't know how many more good years I got left in me. I really don't. So working on stuff right now to try to get myself sorted out once and for all, hopefully, and to get everything that's going on in my life sorted out, sort of thing. Getting health issues checked into now currently over the past couple of months and so on. In particular, I've been going to a local clinic and getting stuff checked in, doing so on that, and all with the hopes that over the next little while, guys, the next like a few months to a year or so or whatever, that by this time next year, when I turn 61, things will be vastly, drastically different from the way they are right now. Because again, I don't know how much time I have left, guys. I don't know how many more good years I have left in me to have a chance to achieve much of anything in this life, And with every year that goes by now, guys, that plays on my mind more and more and more. It plays on my heart more and more and more. My mental well-being and all the rest of it, sort of thing, Again, I say it in humbleness, guys. I don't say it in arrogance, okay? I am not an addict. I am not screwed up in this life because I am an addict. And I say that because that's such a big epidemic of a problem going on around this town here now with dozens and dozens and dozens, hundreds for all I know, people that have allowed themselves to become addicts for whatever reasons. I don't know, because I don't know their lives. And they got themselves majorly screwed up because of their addiction issues. That's not me, never been me, never will be me. So my issues are completely unrelated to anything to do with addictions and that, guys. So I've said it over and over in a number of videos now, sort of thing. It's stuff that's largely beyond my control, and it's been affecting me my entire life. So learning disability may be one of those things. A simple little thing like my mom was on like nasty medications when she was pregnant with me. So God only knows if even something as simple as that, guy, I shouldn't say simple, but that something like that may have affected me, even if I was born. So all I know is the way I've been my entire life, and the things working against me my entire life, and and that's all I know, And like I said, now reaching this stage now, and still struggling. I should have my own home. I should be living in comfort. I shouldn't have these worries, these insecurities, worrying about being homeless, worrying about being able to meet my basic needs and so on. That at this stage in my life, guys, it just should not be an option, period. particularly here in Canada, with all the money we have to work with, the rich country that we are and all the rest of it, we should be able to take care of our own a hell of a lot better than we're doing. Here in Newfoundland as well, we should be able to take care of our own a hell of a lot better than we're doing, sort of thing. And once you reach your senior years, it should just be given. Just look after a person, you know, whether they can do it themselves or not. Just step in there and look after them properly and let them not have to worry about things that they would have had to worry about in their 20s or whatever, sort of thing, you know. Because now we got all the other shit going on as well, guys. You know, my body and my health and all the rest of it, sort of thing. Like my knees gradually acting up more and more throughout the winter months and all the rest of it. My getting winded and just not just having the endurance that I used to have and all the rest of it. Like my body is aging, guys. You know, and so everything that goes along with that as well. So I can't be expected to do the same things at 60 years of age as I probably would have been expected to do when I was 20 odd, when I first left home. You know, that goes without saying. That should go without saying. That should be just a given that society should step in and look after seniors sensibly. You know, not just like anybody, myself, anybody in that age bracket, guys. You know, and up. You know. So I mean, I'm going to do my level best to maintain my health for as long as I possibly can. And now, of course, today it's very heavy on my mind. You know, thinking about all these things again. You know, that I got to hopefully have the money to start working out now again, and there's something I got to get checked on my back before I start working out, because I got this lump thing on my back that I got to get removed, that I'm afraid that if I start working out my upper body, then I'm going to tear that more and all the rest of it. So that's one thing that kind of works against me to go at that sort of thing. But I want to start getting back into working out. I want to get myself more physically fit. I got to get a dietitian on the go soon, guys. That's one of the things I'm working on through the clinic, to try to get a dietitian on the go to help me with my diet, so I can get a better diet on the go for what I'm able to work with financially and so on. That so, you know, so I can look after myself health-wise as well as I possibly can for as long as I possibly can, because that's my responsibility to myself. This is what I'm saying, is that when it comes to all these issues, guys, it's half and half. Of course you have a responsibility to yourself. Of course you do. You have a responsibility to your own health, your own well-being, to keep yourself healthy, to eat well, to exercise, to keep yourself in good shape, to keep yourself at a good weight and all the rest of it. That's your responsibility to yourself. You can't expect anybody to do that for you, sort of thing, you know. And as long as you do that, for as long as you're able to do that, you should be able to maintain your health, the good health, well into your years. You should be able to, you know, provided you don't have any underlying conditions that, you know, that probably come to the surface later on in life that you didn't, you know, that you have no control over, let's say, you know, that may affect you later on in life. But other than that, you know, you should be able to ward off a ton of age-related and health-related, lifestyle-related conditions by just looking after yourself better, you know. But then on top of that, see, guys, you know, like society can still step in and give you the money you need to keep yourself going and help provide you in decent accommodations and all the rest of it. So the last remainder of your life can be lived in comfort and not in the constant worry of how you're going to meet your basic needs from one day to the next, sort of thing, you know. Like, it's half and half, you know. The individual got a responsibility, and I think society does have a responsibility to its citizens, to everyone. We all have a responsibility for one another. It's half and half, you know. I thought that like for a very long time, you know. So I mean, I'm going to do whatever I can myself, guys, to keep myself as healthy as I can for as long as I can, so I can ward off as much as I can for as long as I can. So I'm not being as being the least possible burden on society as I can be, and that's about all I can think of to do myself. You know, I mean, certain things that I just can't do, that I can't seem to get to the level where I can achieve and do these things to get myself really financially independent, financially secure, and be able to provide more for I wish to good God I could, guys. I really wish to God I could, but you know, it's just not happening for me, guys, and I don't know if it was ever going to happen for me. So anyway, I don't want to be too long on this video here now. 27 minutes in, okay then. I think what I'm going to do here now, guys, I'm going to probably do one more video now tomorrow if I can get out and get my cake and a few little things along those lines. I might make a little video of that when I put my candles on my cake, blow my cake out, make a little recording of that as I'm doing it, blah blah blah. I have a little chat then. But beyond that, guys, I think the rest of the videos I'm going to be making throughout the week now will be the ones that wherever I get out around to and stuff that I get a chance to do. And as I said, just make videos of that as I do it, sort of thing, you know. I want to get up to the Geo Center sometime this week. If you don't know what that is, it's hard for me to know how to explain that to you, but it's a place here in town that it's built right into the cliffside, guys. It's a fantastic place. It's got some of the oldest rock formations anywhere in North America, as far as I know, and it's been ongoing now for quite some time. haven't had a chance to visit the place since it's been open, so I might want to do that. One of the little special things that I was thinking about doing. Oh, I don't know. I may take in a movie now on Tuesday. Tuesday is what they call cheap night for people in town that can't afford the regular prices for movies and so on. So I might do that Tuesday. Still getting a nice meal in a nice restaurant somewhere around town. Maybe it's another one of the things. Like I said, I haven't got it all figured out yet, guys. I'll figure it out throughout the week, sorting. But whatever event that I try to take in that's kind of connected with my birthday, I'll try to make videos of it, and it'll be added to the videos connected with my birthday. But it'll be just out beating around and doing different things and so on. That's the plan right now, guys. God only knows if it's going to work out that way, like everything with me. So in the meantime, I would have preferred to have done this once I had the other stuff on to go with the cake and kind of put it all together into the one video sort of thing. Maybe I have my lights turned on there right now. I should have had more balloons up around and more decorations, whatever, to make it more festive or whatever. It's hard to know what to be doing here, guys, like how far I should go with things. But anyway, well, I'll just show you here now, guys, what I got done here so far. And not much. It's definitely not much, but I just wanted to decorate it a tiny little bit here, so I could feel that I'm making it a little bit special, sort of thing. So this is all stuff that I got at the dollar store, guys. Not much. Little banner above my canvas there. So I'm saying happy birthday. That was only $1.75. So it's the only place I could think of to put it to. So I'll probably just leave that up there now all this week and take it down probably next weekend, sort of thing. So I got that there. And then I got these little things there. It just says party time on this one, happy birthday on this one here. It's just these little, when you see it for yourself, I don't know how to describe them to you, sort of thing. So I got two on this side, just hanging down in the corner here. It's kind of all blocked in, but again, it's just this thing here, guys. That was meant to be. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. That was meant to just be a summer decoration more so than anything else, just to make the room seem like a little festive and bright and cheery throughout the summer, sort of thing. There was you can get these summer decorations now for partying and different things and so on at the dollar store. They're going to get them at just general kind of summer type decorations. And I saw those and I liked them. I decided to put them up in the corner there. I got to get them kind of replaced a bit better than that so far. And same thing in this corner. Happy birthday, party time. So, and the same thing, This little thing here is what a friend gave me quite a few years back. He added a little chime thing. I don't know if you put it outside or not, because it's an awful small bird, we had to go into it, sort of thing. And I liked it and I wanted to use it, I wanted to put it up, so that's the best place I could think of to put it to there. So that's that corner. That's basically all I got for decorations. I got just a couple of stuff there and so on. If I really want to get partying and festive sort of thing, I got all these tea candles going here, guys. I could have them going. I got tea candles, tea lights going over there. I got my tree here. That's year-round decorations that I could have going. I had it going here last night. I got lights around the window here, guys. That around the window and up in the window that I could have going. That I'd like to have going here now. Actually, when I thought about it. All part of the partying festive scene sort of thing. I got the tea candles there, guys. Got them on the table here, blah blah, And but I don't know. Like I said, if I could do things right, plan things right and everything's really festive and so on, that's the way it would be. So here's my card, guys. I only got one card so far, and so my brother sent this in to me. Make note of it there now. They're the week there, so especially for you on your birthday. It doesn't say a big lot on the inside here. I suppose they want to mind me showing the inside too much. So it just says here's Here is a warm wish that your birthday and the coming year will bring every happiness to you. Happy birthday. That's just my two brothers' signatures there, and just a little wish to have a good day. Not a great day, but a good day. I don't know if I'm even having that, guys, but anyway, trying to have the best day that I can, sort of thing. Yeah, and this is just general decorations here, guys. I explained this before about the flag stuff up in the like. I looked at it. This is probably going to stay now for Canada Day. We got Canada Day coming 1st of July, but it's also now to support Canada with what we're going through with the States here right now, the whole stupid terror thing and all the rest of it. And one more little thing I can show you here, guys. Not much. It's a little knick-knack thing, a little keepsake thing that I got from cousins of mine. In the mail, and got this a little while back actually. One of my cousins passed away there about 2 months ago now, I suppose, and her daughter was a second cousin, I suppose. She just appreciated my sentiments or whatever, and she sent this. She sent it out to my home out in Trollingate, where I'm from originally, and my brother sent it in there with the card there a few days ago there, guys. Anyway, so you're plain to see what it is. It's basically the Newfoundland map or whatever, Newfoundland. We really do have a very interesting looking island, guys. The shape of our island is really... So anyone says Newfoundland, I gotta say Newfoundland as much as I possibly can. And you can picture the province like this, no other place in the world. Definitely shaped like our island. You know, we got all these peninsulas and all the rest of it. So, okay, see if I can get this correct here now, guys. This is called the Great Northern Peninsula here. I'm going to fuck up this one. I know I'm going to screw up this one. I think this one's called the Burin Peninsula, I believe. I might be wrong on that. And this is where we're to here, guys. St. John's is somewhere around here. I can get my finger right there. Somewhere around here. And this is the Avalon Peninsula. So this is where we live. This is where I live currently. And my home, guys, is up around this area up here. Tollingate, North End Bay area. So to go from here down to here, guys, this part of the province alone is a massive island, guys. So just this part of the province alone, it takes about 4 hours, 4-hour drive to get from here, Tollingate area, North End Bay area, where I'm from originally, down to St. John's along here. We can scream up black, just as I was trying to explain that to you. Yeah, so I got that there, like I said, Wednesday, I think it was. Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday, I'm not sure, early on the week anyway. And that's all I got, like, as far as gifts go and all the rest. Oh, and my brother put a bit of money in the envelope as well. And I almost wish they wouldn't do that, because you're really taking the chance to send the money in the mail that way, sort of thing, because anything could happen.